8 college football teams I'm going to be betting this year, their college football playoff odds, and more. Let's start with Louisville, who's 80-1 to win it all. Last year, Louisville lost 4 games by 7 points or fewer. And this year, they're stacked. Best offensive line in the ACC, a quality quarterback, which all my teams here will have, and 2 electric tailbacks. Louisville's been knocking at the door the last couple years. This year, they're going to burst through. Louisville, 80-1 to win it all. Another team I'm going to be betting this year, LSU, currently 18-1 to win it all. LSU has a tough schedule. They open up at Clemson, then they play Florida, Ole Miss, South Carolina, and Texas A&M. If they can get past the first couple, watch out. Garrett Nussmeier, one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and it's 4th year for Brian Kelly at coach. LSU had one of the top-ranked transfer classes in the country, and look for a much better defense this year. Third team I'm going to be all over this year, Texas A&M with Marcel Reed, currently 35-1. Texas A&M ranks 7th in returning production, and they upgraded their wide receiver, and their defense is going to be stellar as well. And at night, you do not want to play Texas A&M at Texas A&M. Forget about it. Here's another team I'll be betting this year, Kansas, who started off horrible last year, 2-6. But they finished strong, winning 3 straight, and all against top 25 teams. Kansas is 150-1 to win it all. Texas Tech is next on the list. Texas Tech is currently 150-1. They landed the #2 transfer portal in the country besides LSU. This could be Arizona State from last year. If you remember Arizona State last year, one of the magical runs last year. I mean, they were predicted to be last in the conference. Texas Tech was only one of 2 teams to beat Arizona State last year. This could be the Arizona State of last year. And they bring back a quality quarterback. And I remember, I've got to have a quality quarterback on each one of these teams to consider betting them and to be successful. 27 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. That's it. He's a quality quarterback. Duke's the next one on the list, checking in at 200-1 to win the college football playoff. They've got plenty of returning production, including 4 or 5 offensive linemen, a quality quarterback, a quality coach, and 2 all-ACC defensive backs. They're going to be a real factor in the ACC this year. Next up, BYU, which surprisingly, they're 300-1. BYU finished in a 4-way tie for the Big 12 last year. Quality offensive line and one of the best linebacker cores in the country. And their kicker is pretty much automatic. Call them under the radar, call them what you want. I'll be betting BYU this year again. And let's cap it off with our 8th team, Georgia Tech. Another quality team last year and another team that have a quality quarterback. They check in at 150-1. King is one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the league, and Jamal Haynes is one of the most underrated running backs in the league. And the Yellow Jackets have one of the best offensive lines in the ACC with an improving defense too. They beat Florida State, Miami, and lost to Georgia in 8 overtimes last year. They've got one of the hardest schedules in the ACC this year, but Georgia Tech is another team I'm going to be betting on this year. Drop your teams that you're going to be betting this year in college football.